All that time I wait for it to do, you do it when I start talking. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. Sorry. You had a rough start. You know how it is when you just wake up. You gotta clear your throat sometimes. Sometimes you're not ready to wake up. But it's day 10 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. We've had a bit of a server reset, or at least an account reset, because outfits were missing and things were just destroyed. So we had a little to do while we were away, and now we're in the Mercury Star Runner, but it's the best in show Mercury Star Runner, and well, I have the Mercury Star Runner because as of now, as it stands now, I do not have. Let me hit the button here. See, I have 4,970 credits, Alpha UEC credits. So that's not enough to do any trading of cargo. I mean, any return that I make on the long trips will be paltry compared to the fuel that I'll be using. So the fastest way to make money currently is for us to do what is in-game deemed amongst the community as box missions. Now, I could do cave missions. I could do bounty hunter missions.
Crusader
If I were a better pilot, yeah, combat
systems
missions.
on.
And I do have a nice library of ships to use. Let me check out the library. Yeah. Now, my hope would be in relatively short time. I guess I can't even see them because they're not in this inventory. I'd have to go to a terminal. Okay, that's a nice update, I guess. Well, let's hit the star map and let's see where we're gonna go. We need to do box missions. Well, I guess the first thing we should do is see what delivery missions we got. We got a 3,000 credit mission? I don't know. Now, the search one, that was lost in transit, navigating it to the debris and extracting a crate of watermelon from the wreckage. And I will then deliver the shipment to Area 18, my spawn base, basically. Payment will be issued upon delivery. Now, here's the thing. That's 9,000 credits. We're gonna just take that. But we can't just take one mission. Now, maintenance, I've failed at those every time I've done Bounty Hunter as well. Mercenary. Now, we will take a call to arms mission, just in case somebody wants to get squirrely with us. Well, if we have to kill them, we will not get, a crime stat for it. And this delivery mission, I don't know. The search mission is just that one. Well, I guess this... See, to do these missions here, I need some guns for my character. That's just the truth. Because they're going to be enemies, and I'm not sure if the ship is going to be the one fighting. I think it may be on the ground, as the other ones were. But we'll start with this one. We'll start with this one. Let's get our drive powered up, and it's on the other side of the planet. So, because I'm guessing we can't quantum right to it. No, see that it's on Laria. We had a bit of a crash taking off, so that's why the hull of our ship is damaged in the front.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Things are not going as well as we would think and want them to go. Hold on. There's a couple minor adjustments here. believe we're ready.
Quantum travel engaged.
I guess I just went on faith that everything was going well before I even checked the stream.
Quantum travel complete.
Quantum travel is complete. Now that distance tells me that it may be on the other side of the planet. So it's going to be a nighttime incursion, as well as we're going to be about 70, 80, 78 or something close that kilometers out from the landing base, so the landing area. So we have to land it elsewhere and fly in. All right, I guess we're going elsewhere.
Quantum travel engaged.
The funny thing, I think we're going to fly right over it, and we can't just drop out of quantum. The best in show. It didn't look like a two-tone from the floor, but it is two-toned, apparently. All right, that's our target right there. We'll right ourselves.
Quantum travel complete.
No, our target's back here. Okay. So we'll rewrite ourselves. Alright, engage cruise control. We're not going to lose that off our key, so we can take that off. Alright. We're only at 1/4 impulse. Let's pull it up. That would have been enemies. Ping them real quick. Alright. Well, the best in show has good speed. Good top line speed. Let's take a look at this bastard. He's moving fast. Yeah. Covering lots of ground. Yeah, we're coming up on it quick. This is what I like about Crusader ships. I mean, they really are no bitch when it comes to flying. They are fast. At least they get up to speed and then they break quick. So, I mean, like, you don't have to worry about it not maneuvering the way in which you would be accustomed to it maneuvering once you become to it, you know, maneuvering. It broke so hard I had to re-engage speed. Alright, okay, let's turn the lights on. We're less than 10,000 meters from it. I see nothing. Okay, reading 5,000 meters. I still see nothing. Lights are on. Okay, that's ore, I'm guessing. Right, and I'm guessing that's some ore as well. It's just package pickup. It may just be a small outpost. I'm guessing that's more ore popping up. Yeah. Are the lights not on? Oh, they are. Braking hard. Coming off cruise control. Wow. It's a very small area. Is it a crashed ship? We'll give ourselves a little speed. Yeah, it is a crashed ship here. Okay. It's one piece of cargo. I guess it said that in the documentation. I just wasn't I kind of wish we had rear lights, but we'll keep it here. We'll keep it here. Let's balance ourselves out. Wait. I didn't even drop him down. All right. Get ourselves out of the cockpit. Let's get back into first person view here. I mean, like, if you watch all the other streams, or at least part of them, this is like more like what you are working for. This is basically a gameplay loop that I am engaged in right now. And it's a simple search and pick up parked package and drop off mission. Now, there's one problem, and I'm hoping there are no enemies there because I have no weapons on me. Okay, I got an arc light pistol with 30 bullets in it, and I know it's just 30 bullets because I don't remember having any clips for it. So, turn our own light on. It's not much of a light, but it's a light. And it's negative 17C out here. Alright, we may be cool with the pistol. I can put this away so I can walk a little faster. There's lots of packages here. And I would guess that the reason there are lots of different packages here is because the mission pops up in a number of different places, and you know, whether the variable shows up for you to pick it up here or not. And now I don't know what's up with that sound, because it does that every time you pick up a package now. It makes some banging sound, but okay. Now with this the way it is, I think it's just to drop this off. I mean, now, is this just one watermelon in a box, or is, well, I guess it has to be one watermelon. It's a box. There's no way you can fit more than one unless it's small watermelons, because watermelons are pretty big. All right, so maybe it's a refrigerated box or some type of, what, can you put it down? You can put it down. And it's a refrigerated box, and yeah, he just, you know, there's a one watermelon in there. I mean, me being a human of this time, I'm not sure I would trust a watermelon in a box. I mean, if the watermelon was in a box in a place where there's food, and I'd be like, okay, that's watermelon box. But you tell me that the watermelon came from a crashed ship on some moon, and you just walked up, there was a dead body next to it, you took the box, you brought me the box, and now I have watermelon. And I guess you just don't want to know where your food comes from, I guess, eh? Because apparently we're getting watermelons from crashed ships.
Landing gear up.
Apparently freelancers. You know me, get that loose. Let's go. Flying right now. All right, where are we going? The other side of the planet, I guess. No? Okay, where? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Let's go down before our character gets this. Yeah, it is on the other side of the planet. Give me an outer marker. There we go. I like that I haven't had any problems with quantum so far. I don't want to jinx myself.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, multiple spots in this one place. I'm guessing. Well, look, if it's not Majani.
Quantum travel engaged.
I used to call it Baja. Johnny Point. By who? Genie. You know Genie. And it's on the planet.
Quantum travel complete.
Right. Angle ourselves up. This will be a quick 9. Oh, okay. Oh, it's right there on Area 18. All right. I'll take this chance to actually change ships probably and see what's in the inventory. But I mean, because we'll have to land on the planet and go through a big. Oh, there we will. Here we go. Let's try it again. So you're waiting for two things. The thing on the left, the calibration, and then the actual quantum engine is self-spooling up at the top. That's the 15th. That's the percentage at the top. Once they're spooled complete, calibration is ready. You hold down the B button, which is your quantum, and yeah. But if it doesn't work, it just goes. Then you have to re-engage it. So this is right on the surface. Anything around under like 150, 200 kilometers is right there what you're looking at. But if it's starting 3 and 4 and 5, it's on the other side of the planet.
Quantum travel complete.
Which, that's weird because you can see visually. There's no way I'm just 25 kilometers up, but the scale for the game is, I guess, appropriate for the game. Because the real life scale is like, wait a minute, that looks a bit off to be 25 kilometers. I mean, come on. You're like, yeah, they have to do their own scaling meter. I guess that's how you make a whole solar system and a whole, different solar systems. I guess. Because we'll have other solar systems coming up. Now, funny enough, anyone who's just interested in my streams, I'm probably going to try to stream again after I get off Star Citizen. I'm hoping to do some Halo Infinite. Oddly enough, I've been kicking butt on here. I don't want to even pre-say that I will be kicking butt, but like, I usually get my butt whooped in Halo. I am like usually getting owned all day, and for some reason in this game, I don't die all the time. So, and I call that kicking butt, not dying all the time. So that's my idea of kicking butt, is not dying all the time. And the Crusader stops on the dime. So this is one of those ones where it's a building I have to land on. It's a good thing I do have the MSR. I mean, it's no Crispus Attucks, but it's still a Mercury Star runner. We just have to be careful going through these buildings. Are my light? Yeah, it looks like my lights are still on. Is that a pad I'm looking at down there, or is it one of those buildings behind or something? Well, slow and steady. Slow and steady. I may have to come around. Oh, see, I'm getting auto-pilot. It's been pushed away from me. Hope they don't take me into a building. So how do I land there? Because they're going to autopilot me away from it because I'm not supposed to be there. So how do I land someplace? Oh, hold on. I got to stop myself. Drop off watermelon. I mean, okay, let me take a look around this. Sorry. I'm gonna get this a little higher, take a look around. I mean, if I'm I just want to make sure that okay. I just have to find some place to get in there from the landing area. We're in atmosphere, we can't go that fast. Put it back on cruise. It's not my fault. They tell me to contact so-and-so. Air traffic control. Is there like some electromagnetic disturbance around here? Because like there's no reason that would explain why the drop-off watermelon keeps phasing and shifting. See, it keeps doing it. Like I'm having intermittent connection with like my systems or my HUD. Okay, maybe they said it already, because I'm right over the landing pad. I gotta zoom in. I'll turn the engines off and I'll drop right out of the sky. They have to fix that. You push this to go over here and use this MFD, and look, this is what you'll really be interacting with, even though you're looking at this. This is not even highlighting. That's insane. It's the same thing over here. Instead of you're hitting power off instead of actually with the MFD, which is weird. Okay, right over here. Okay. And this is a newer ship. You'd think this is something that they would have, ironed out. Which is funny because I've flown it a number of times, and I think this is like a new issue because it has never had that issue before. I've made a good maybe 200,000-300,000 credits with my Christmas addicts, so it is a new issue. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever shown anyone on here all the time we've played. Check this out. It's something I've said that this game needed for a long time, right? Okay, I have to get myself right to 0. If it's showing real things here, okay. Now we'll back up a little. Check this out. I'm gonna come down a little bit. Make sure I'm inside the field. And if I hold in, I don't think. Let me see if I'm not in the field yet. There's like blue lines, you'll see. There we go. Those blue lines. Now that I'm in that field, if I hold in, which is my landing area, it should do an automatic landing. No? I guess it doesn't do it. Nope. Oh, wow. It just closed the landing gear. So, yeah, it's not going to do it. There it goes. The automatic landing. It works better with small ships, because they can go inside that blue field easier. And so you just go inside the blue field with your landing gear down, hold the in button, or key, and it'll just, sometimes it'll do a little rotation type thing, and it'll self-circulate. So it is kind of smart to do with smaller ships, because the landing pad's bigger for it to do that maneuver. With the big ship, if you're not pre-angled the way that it would land you, it'll probably turn you into a wall and blow you up. Which, believe it or not, is a very old notice that they have, people that have happened to people before. And they have actually said, do not auto land. I don't know if they retracted that statement, but they said until further notice, do not use the auto land feature. So I don't know if it's still a thing or not. See, we were at that angle because this is the angle the ship would be spawned in when you spawn it, with the tail end facing this one. Every ship you see me walk into, where I was facing the back of the ship. So luckily I was landing that way. If I was angled the other way, it would have tried to re-angle the ship at that no flight thing. Oh, come on. Yeah, I was looking at the box, so I had to actually do it this way. Look to the side. Oh. There was an alarm there. I didn't put that device on silent, so every time I get a notification, we're going to hear May.
At all times.
Say, okay.
Their job is your safety.
Which is kind of hilarious, because you'll be doing normal things and you'll just hear, okay. What? That's kind of why I did that.
It takes all of us working
So,
together to
I don't
keep
think we'll
our
get to the
corps
point of
safe
using the
and secure.
Caterpillar today, because
vigilant
I would not
and
want to try to
report
use that unless we had
possible
15,
threats at any
13, or 20K. You need it holds a lot. There's no sense in transporting such few things with the headache that goes with flying the Caterpillar. I mean, we would be able to trade more with a Mercury Star Runner. No, not Star Runner. Star Runner.
Thank you
No,
for
Star
visiting
Lifter. I have a
our
Star
corps.
Runner. Star Lifter.
Stanton's
We could trade more with a
capital
Star
of
Lifter
commerce.
or
Whatever your transaction,
a
we wish
carrot
you a
than we would
beneficial and stay.
you know, where we at now, and it would cause less of a headache because the what's the name of it? The caterpillars. Well, as you saw the other day, it cannot get off the ground properly, and you more than likely will blow up trying to get off the ground with it. I don't know if they, because it wasn't like that when it first came out. It was after an update that happened.
Arkane safe and secure. Be vigilant.
I don't want a conspiracy to say, you know, they did it on purpose. So I went the complete wrong way. But it was something that I used to make a lot of money during the free flies. I mean, like, because I wasn't always doing videos, so if free fly come up and I grab a caterpillar, it's like, oh man, dude, I can trade so much and I already have good enough money. Oh man.
At all times.
The only thing I would have to worry about at that point would be a server crash. Because a server crash would just have you lose everything, all your money and the cargo. And this is as fast as he can go, so this must be one heavy watermelon. Well, I guess he needs wearing a flight suit, but still, come on, man. There's nothing in your backpack. We only have the backpack because I wanted to have a backpack and I wanted to have a suit. This is probably my least desirable suit that he's wearing right now. Only thing except the War Machine helmet. Look like War Machine's helmet, kinda. I mean, but the suit does kind of have like a bit of a Iron Man feel to it, you know. All he needs is repulsors in the hands, and rockets on his backpack and stuff like that. You know, jetpack. So I have the arc pistol with me, and this thing that's a mining tool and can be a tractor beam weapon for yourself if you're in space, and for if you need a tractor or package like this. Crazy thing, because we're on the landing area on the planet, I can't pull out that mining tool to, you know, carry this with a quantum, you know, little quantum shield or whatever. So he has to carry it like a schlub with two hands. Who carries things like this? Why aren't you supporting it from the base? What the, you know, you're just supporting it from the base right there on these corners.
Now arriving.
And having it on your body. But it's clipping through his suit and everything. So it's like,
City flight
carries
is
from
proud to be the
more
official
hour.
transportation system.
Yeah, as heavy as it is. Like, I'm running. This is as fast as it's going to go. While we're on planet, when we drop this off, I think we'll go ahead and take another delivery mission. This will give us 11K. Just about, right? We have 49. If I put the mobile gas, he'll just drop this number. Is it in here? I was thinking it's behind here on some store up there. Because this is this is like Arkane. I'm pretty sure Arkane doesn't want like watermelon, right? Let's see. I think it's back here someplace. Like there's probably a box machine I drop it into. No? So it goes into Arkane? What is this? The fizz. See fizz through everything almost. I guess because it's supposed to be a hollow. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I guess it goes here in the art court. Someone here. Oh yeah, there's a box machine. I didn't think there were box machines here. This is from here, yeah. So we just click drop off. I don't think I've done many missions and shown this, but this is how you make a lot of the early money. If you don't want to be just, you know, shooting people, and place the watermelon in there. Oh. And then once it closes and goes to its thinking, we'll get our money. Watermelon delivery complete. And then where's our money? Next contract, license place complete. Okay. Awarded 9,000. There we go. Now let's check our bank account here.
Welcome to IAE North
Oh well, we have 13.
Area 80 is
We
a
have
premier
more.
centre for business
Maybe I
development.
didn't. I don't know.
Please
Maybe I
consult any of our
miscalculated. I don't know.
associates for help or
No,
rental.
I didn't think we were getting 9. I thought we were getting 6. Or I don't know. Whatever. So now we have 13. But like I said, we're gonna jump into another box mission because now we're in a new area. There'll be new missions. Now this one pays. Oh, it's still the same ones. Well, we are still in the Area 18 system, so all these missions will be the same. I don't have the equipment to do this, I believe, and it may be illegal. Because you're gonna have to hack a system or something like that. You know, while we're on planet, let's go get some guns. Well, I want to go get some more of these suits that we have here. And I want to do those 2 missions where we have to go. They're 2 11,000 credit missions, so I'm thinking. Because I spawned on this planet a good number of times. This is Area 18, like that's your apartment building or whatever, where you live. The Costa's right there, and the weapons are right here as soon as you come out. As soon as you spawn to come out, they're right over here across the way. Open up. And you may get people bothering you while you're trying to arm up. It happens. Like literally walking in front of the screen, they'll do that. It happens. So we're trying to get something particularly for killing NPCs, but it should kill human players just as well. Now, what I also have been thinking about is that there may be a lot of people on the servers now, as it's the last couple days. So it's taken a while for this menu system to show up. We'll try another terminal because there could be, glitched out terminals. That's a thing too. I mean, there are some places where only one terminal actually works and all the other terminals just are glitched out. Personal weapons. Alright. Now, off the back, because they can be equipped on everything, we'll grab ourselves. We don't have a lot of money. We're not going to grab a laser pointer or anything like that. Heart-like pistol. We'll grab more ammo for the gun we do have. And I think we'll spend I'm looking at the total price. We'll spend around almost $100, 100 credits, 105 credits on bullets for that.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
I hope we'll be happy with that. Now we need to buy a weapon. Some form of automatic weapon. That's a pretty good weapon. Is there another? We don't want the LMG. We don't want the heavy machine gun. It'll take too long to wind up and shoot. That's what we want. We want something like a rifle. Is there another kind? A shotgun, sniper rifle, and that's about it. So we'll stick with the P4 AR. 30 rounds. Effective range is 50 meters. 550 rounds per second. And it's going to be ballistic, made by Bearing. And you can say size 2 barrel and size 2 underbarrel and size 2 optics. So we'll go ahead and grab that. What is that for this? 3K. It's almost 4K for this. We're getting just one of them. We're down to 10K. We're going to do 2 more missions. But we need this. Well, we need this for those missions. I do not want to get shot by an NPC and lose the things I have. They're not going to get me out. Going to get. I don't think it affects the. We'll get 1 scope for it, and I want to get a silencer. I prefer silencers on my weapon. Compensator is the size 1. There we go. Suppressor size 2 suppressor. Because it's a size 2 weapon. Size 2 barrel, size 2 optics.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Wait a second. I may not be able to put that optic on that, what was that, size 3? I saw something. Size 3 E-mod stabilizer. That would be for like a rocket launcher or grenade launcher, something like that. Compensator. There we go, size 2. Oh, wow. You know, just to be sure, we'll grab this. It's only 1K. It's a size 2, so I want to make sure to grab that just in case. I'm not going to do a flash suppression. Now, we need ammo for this AR, P4 AR. This is a Gemini. This is a bearing magazine, 30 capacity for size. That's for the S38 pistol. There we go. P4 magazine. They're only 13 credits each, so let's see. We'll go like 150 almost, a little over 150 for these. All right. That's what we can do. We're leaving with we just spent basically almost everything we just earned. But we're on our home planet, so we can change clothes. That's a good thing. Everything went into our home inventory as well. That's also a good thing. So we'll take the backpack off for now, and this as well. The thing is, this was bulky. It's a very bulky outfit, and I want something my character can move around in easy. No, we won't go with those pants. They're not thermally efficient, basically. You know, I do like my... We'll go with the cat outfit. It's not going anywhere. I know this one's not going anywhere either. I don't know why. I feel protected. We lost it twice. And since we're... Oh, how does he look with the Iron Man hat? I don't know. Let's take him off with this one. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it the Iron Man helmet. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like an Iron Man helmet. So. Oh, we should get something for our... Jeez. For our little, this device, multi-tool, basically our mining tractor beam tool. Now the tractor beam tool, get this, I have to buy the tractor beam component for it. This backpack doesn't go for that? Huh, that's funny. I can't think of. I'm trying to find the perfect helmet. I guess we'll have to go with where is the cat helmet? There we go. Never forget, cats are not weak. We domesticated wolves before we did the big cats. I might have to buy a backpack, actually, because it looks as though this one only goes for those outfits with that chest piece on it. It's not going to go on there. What about this one? Okay, this one will go. We need something to hold the ammo. Oh, I found out what this is. This is a statue. So I guess once I get an actual home, or I can put that on the ship, but I don't know. I don't trust it just yet. It's going to have to stay in inventory. Kind of like this little doll that we hit. So I don't remember buying one. So now that we have that in there, what we'll do is take the scope and we'll put that in the backpack. Take the silencer and put that in the backpack. 12 time ammo that'll go on our little belt there, right? Our armor components. This 4 time scope. I don't know if we'll, but we can switch weapons on the fly. I mean, tools and everything on the fly with things. So, Battlefield 2042 actually wasn't the first game to do that. So. Get that. Well, yeah, we should probably go with our arc light. We do have ammo for it. Where's the arc light ammo? There it is. Put it on the leg armor. It's not going to show 12 of them, but I guess you'll have access to them. I don't know. I think that you can take, you know. Well, this outfit doesn't have that. Some outfits have. Oh, yeah, here it goes. See, I take it and I go there here to these numbers, and what it'll do, it'll put it in a slot on the body. So we're going to put 4 slots for that one, and we'll put 4 slots for these clips. So when you, oh yeah, it is grabbing the whole thing. It'll leave the rest of it. Yeah. All right. And as you can see on my character, it's putting those clips on his belt and all that, and the arc light ones are on the back. They're smaller because they're for the pistol, but yeah. And it looks like, let me grab it and see. Yeah, it looks like all slots are filled. I think we're kind of ready. We have guns, we have a backpack. Oh, you know what we should have with this? We're gonna have to grab something else soon before we jump out of here as well. I thought I had some med things in here. No? No? Okay. Step forward. Jeez, we have it. We're just gonna need them. This is what I would need for the hacking mission. I need to come and grab a tiger claw. I'm not going to grab one just yet. No. Is it this? I think it's at the bottom of the list, if it is. No. There it is. Tractor beam component.
Good purchase.
Oh, okay, I have to return it from that. The main system was in the way. There we go, back. Don't want to stand out too much. I don't expect there to be a reset anytime soon, so this is actually an investment. So in my home inventory, I'll still have that big backpack to put on, just in case I lose or die or something like that. This doesn't actually cost that much, so it can be lost. Oh, good. See, we have slots specifically for those. Good. Can I put this in one slot? Oh, yeah, I can put it actually on the weapon. Boom. And the green ones are as you can see, are the ones that are open to put on there. So all I will have to do is press C. That's all 4. I don't have to press C, and when he pulls C, he'll pull up the little thing that hit his arm with the medic pack, and then stab his arm. All right. What? Is this the door? Yeah. All right, we got everything done that we need to get done here. We're ready to go out there. Catman dude's ready to go and scavenge for some money, basically. But see, I move a lot better, and my suit's not all in my face. That's why I got this slimmer suit. Because, you know, you're going to be fighting and crouched and behind cover. You don't need your shoulder blade blinding your shot. And that first one was just a quick little get money to do this, basically. It just pulled up. By the odds, we made it on time.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
I like on this one, you can see my goodness eyes from the mask. That's just a cool thing, because he looks like, I'm crazy. Okay, you can still see my eyes, I don't know. But it's insane. With the cat face. I like the cat, I don't know. They should make a wolf one and a dog one and like all types of animal masks. And not hide behind a paywall. Okay, CIG, don't hide behind a paywall. Just have people unlock them. Be real about it. Now, funny thing of this, these landing areas that you can spawn at, I would never. Well, I think I've already expressed my disdain for Lorville. Oh my God! So many glitches on that planet, it makes no sense. Area 18 just has less problems. The tram here sometimes mess up. Sometimes the door wouldn't open, but that's really the only problem you ever had with Area 18. On the tram, the door might not open. You'd be stuck going back and forth for a couple of times until it did. That's about it, you know. And New Babbage is always pretty good. You know, it was the newer one, so. But yeah, so our spawn place will always be New Babbage or here. Area 18 is pretty cool. And Area 18 seems more,
Now arriving.
you know, peaceful. Lorville, everything is like militarized and like industrial. It definitely looks like the people of Lorville are not happy. The people of Area 18 just enjoy good shopping, good food, cinema, and all. You know, like it's a good, you know, area to be. And New Babbage is the luxury area. You know that is. You got good money in the Stanton City. You're probably in the Stanton system. You're probably gonna be living in a real New Babbage. The working class people live on Hurston. So, you know, since it's here and it flies relatively okay.
Thank you for visiting Arkane.
I mean,
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction,
what it does
we wish
also
you a
do is
beneficial
provide
and
some form of
prosperous
protection. We can
day.
also land and get a land vehicle to land inside of it. Just thinking, and
For the latest travel information,
as
be
much
sure
as we
to
like
check
to
the
fly all this
departure
other
and
stuff,
arrival
we're gonna give it a
conveniently
go.
located throughout the spaceport.
I mean, we're only doing box missions. We probably should go with the Christmas Attic, to say the truth. It's more reliable. But I'm a little cheeky. I'm a little cheeky. So what I'm gonna try to do, Hangar 7. What I might try to do is on a couple of these box missions,
Obey all security and
find
customs
a
personnel
place
at all times. Their
that
job
may,
is your safety.
you know, allow you to haul a bit while picking up a box. Maybe there's a little terminal and you go in there and get some acetane or some gold or something. And you know, like, that's something I would do back in the day in grinding. I do box missions a lot, but because of the ship that I had, it could haul a little bit, not too much. I'd stop at the places that are right around there, you know, pick up a box and go over this terminal, pick up some gold or some bismuth or whatever, and I'll have that in my hold while I'm doing box missions. And when I come across a major planet like this, I can land, you know, sell that little bit of cargo, which will be an extra 3,000, you know, on top of whatever I was doing, and then still keep doing box missions and doing that. Box missions and the haul all in the same route. Now the thing to do when you're doing something like that is kind of plan out your route. You just don't want to be grabbing anything, you know, same thing with the box missions. Now, currently, we have these 2 missions that are still on the docket. Unless they've changed, I want to get into the sky and change my ICU. Now, the crazy thing is, if I don't know a slick way to do it, but if I can find a slick way, I would really like to land a small ship in the landing bay in this big ship and use that ship to go down to the planet to get the boxes for the box missions. And if I'm going to haul something from the planet, then land this big ship because it has a big haul in it.
All systems online.
Now, I know there are lots of people who do know about the game who are saying, wait a minute, if you really want to haul some stuff, it doesn't cost much to get some waste and then go to one of the waste planets and make, I guess 10% on your return, because waste is like 0.01 credits. So if you get any amount of money, you can always fill your haul up with trash or waste. And then you take it to the waste reclamation places, and they pay you not a lot, but they pay you way more than 0.01 on thing. And it's by you having so much of it, you make a good 4,000 or 5,000. You know. Now, the thing is, I mean, I may end up doing that off stream and all that. Here's the crazy thing about that. Well, in the past, the waste reclamation area was also an illegal area where you can sell drugs too. So there was no way to key it up on the map. You'd have to know how to get there, you know. Unless you were doing the waste reclamation mission, you know, one of those drug missions, which people would do that. They would say, just key yourself up to do the waste reclamation mission or for the drug mission, and then do the hauling part, because then now it's keyed up for you. The landing pad is keyed up for you, even though you can't quantum to it, which was also a big hurdle. Now you can quantum to it. Now it is keyed up on the map.
Thank you. And please visit again.
It's still the other headaches that go along with it. You know, most of the places where you can pick up a lot of good waste, like Grimhex or space stations, you may have a problem landing there. You may have a problem with people around it. You know, I like main planets, even though they're a bit more laggy than, you know, space stations, duh. But main planets, you get less people griefing you while you're trying to land, because it's a big giant planet. And if they're down there flying around the atmosphere trying to mess with you, they're going to get the cops on them. So, or if they're just on the planet, somewhere it's just a one landing zone off in the distance someplace, they can wait off over some hill. As soon as you go in the land, come up, fly over, and start attacking you, you know. Classic ambush. I mean, I ran into those the other day with my 400i, trying to deliver something to, what, something salvage sons and salvage or something. And some dude just kept shooting me. I think it was somebody on the ground with a rocket or something like that, or just regular handguns. Or it could have been NPCs like what we're trying to go try to do right now. So get in the sky. There we go. Now that we're up and we're flying. Let's see. The Covalex is still there. Limited time to deliver to Samson and Son Salvage. Okay. Well, we're gonna accept it. I think we'll go with the other one first. See, that's on. Well, we might be able to do both. That's at the Lyra rec site, and this one's on the rec site on Lyra as well. So. Well, I guess one's a Caterpillar and one's a Starfarer. We're already keyed up for the Starfarer. I mean, it's 11K, 11,000 credits. That's a pretty good chunk. That's actually more than most claim jumpers were back in the day. They would be sometimes between 10 or probably 14 or 12. So So like they would start base 10. So that's a pretty good one. It's still winding up, even though it's not showing us the thing. I can hear it ticking. Yep, it just clicked over. Okay, there we go. Ready. That's the thing of playing the game long enough that I recognize the sounds. Because the glitch on this ship right now is it's not showing the quantum counter at all.
Quantum drive is now off.
Have me a little bit of a drink now. We got some water and some vodka and some apple juice. You gotta have a trifecta when you're drinking anything. It's still winding up. I can hear it. Oh, we're at full speed. Let's slow that down. There we go. Just an FYI, you do not want to quantum into an atmosphere with this little thing on the side up in the red. Some ships freak out, some don't. Most don't. But it's not a good idea to do that. Oh, my quantums died on me. Well, wait a second. Oh no. This is one we can't quantum to. Okay, that's 55 away. That's not too far. So we'll quantum in at the Wheelers, and then we'll just have to fly over to the pickup package area. Well, it is a crashed ship, so I guess it's not on a place you can beacon and quantum into because it's a crashed ship. There we go. The sound is actually pretty nice. I'm a big fan of the sound design of the ships winding up, creaking, all that stuff as they move. I kind of wish there was a game this detailed about a whole planet. Like really detailed, but it's like an entire planet. You know? We're gonna quantum into just to get here to look at that, which is 100 kilometers out. All right. Cruise control. Right ourselves. We're gonna get ourselves right at about the 0 degree mark. Gravity is a little off on this planet. It's tilted to the. It's tilted a little bit. The horizon doesn't match the plane. That could be a system glitch. As long as we stay above the cloud layer, we should be able to increase our speed, the top speed, which will shorten how long it'll take us to get there. Now here's how you know the scale of everything here is a little smaller than reality. Flying in a straight line at the 0 plane, you'll notice the curvature because you'll keep going up. And if you keep doing that, you'll leave the planet's atmosphere. Even when you're in atmosphere, if you fly at 0 plane with the planet, you'll slowly start climbing out because you're going in a straight line and the planet's curved, and you'll fly right off the planet unless you maintain that curve. And I noticed this on doing a lot of those drug salvage missions and drug selling missions where you can't quantum into the place. You have to actually fly there. And it's usually like 150 kilometers away where you have to fly at top speed, all that stuff. And I have to keep readjusting the pitch. Like, why do they keep going up in the sky? Because the curve of the planet. And from this altitude, from this planet above us, we really don't notice the speed at which we're traveling. We're traveling at a fantastic speed right now. We really are. Oh, let me pull it down. We're only 20 kilometers out, and this is not a Crusader ship. Look at the steel zone. Oh, we have to hit the space brakes, which is X. You just hold X, it's supposed to slow your speed. We're still up there. Look at it. Take cruise control off. We're gonna miss it completely. Our speed is up there in the red, where that red arrow is pointing in. This is a big lumbering ship. It really is. It's not a fast-moving ship. That's why it has turrets on both sides, top and bottom. Because it really is. You need people on those turrets to defend you. Alright, we slowed down to a controllable speed. Anything inside that lower number. Yeah. I took cruise control off, so now it's just floating. Here we go. Put it back on. Move ourselves in. Only 3,000 from us. Like the distance also matches its altitude almost. Because the altimeter on the right gives us our distance from the planet's surface. Alright. Let me turn the lighting on. Wow. See, this is the reason why I like the Carrack. Its lights make sense. But I'll hit a ping just for the fun of it. Does the ship not ping? The ship's too old to ping. Apparently it's too old to ping, and the ping button's not doing anything. Which I guess with lights like this, you don't need a ping. I mean, the other ships don't light anything up under over 1,000 meters. Once they go over 1,000 meters, you are getting no light. Oh, this, cruise control off, X. The nice thing about this ship, you walk out the front of it. So we walk out to what we're looking at. Let's see. Now, just in case there's any cheeky, because there could be cheeky people. I don't know why someone would. I mean, this is such an out-of-the-way place, but well, yeah. No, who would be here just waiting for people? I have to make sure we're not going to land on a rock or something to glitch the ship off. You know what I just might do? Turn the ship off when we land it. I know that sounds a bit like, why would you turn the ship off? Because, there's been a number of times I've landed on a planet and the ship's bounced off the landing and it's floating too high for me to do anything. And I've sent emails before.
All systems offline.
I have to do it that way. Because if you start floating away and I'm trapped, stranded on this planet, that's a basic suicide and have to come back to get my stuff. I'm sorry. That's not the way we're going to work this out here. We're going to play this very smart. The lower bridge we can control the ship with from. Captain's quarters. Mess. Have fun area. But this is what it's all about, my friends. And they weren't slacking. Because they put the thing where you have your spawn area now. That's new. And if you haven't used this yet, I'll show you how now. You just don't come up and click here. Here's my ICU. You don't do that anymore. You actually have to lay down on the bed. Give a second for this to reach and all that stuff. This thing will come down to your face, which is nice. The whole door closes and everything. You're in quote unquote surgery. And what you do is you go over here to admin. And no, we don't want to do that. What admin does is remove all imprints from the ship. So if other people have imprints on the ship you don't want them to, you can do that. Regeneration, I believe, yeah. And what you do is you transfer your imprint here. So now I won't spawn on Area 18 when I come in like I did. I'll spawn here. It's like, you really want to spawn here? Yeah, spawn here on the Carrack. Right? And so from there, now we just get out. I believe, right? Yeah. I like seeing it from the outside. Nice. And now Kathmandu can respawn on the ship, which just in case anything could happen. Now, I don't have anything on this ship, any backup weapons or anything. But I do have the ship itself. You know, instead of like if I died, the ship's stranded there too. No. Now, oh, yeah, what am I doing? We're going to get the packages now. Now if we die, the ship is still here. We can get the ship and go back to our stuff. And we also have a chance to get our body. But there are no weapons here. That's what I was alluding to earlier, saying I don't have anything here on the ship. But even just for the day, I shouldn't do it. I should have went the other way, ride a little faster. But you don't want to put stuff on the ship that you're renting, you know? Because we're renting this ship and it's going to disappear in the 24 hours. And I might not be back to take my stuff off the ship. Wants their stuff taken. Nobody wants their stuff taken. No one wants their stuff taken. So go here, we're going to open this up and we're going to go do our stuff. As soon as we grab these, because I guess there's another crash site, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and, wow, nice light. We'll fly back up in the atmosphere. We'll rekey the other ones since they're both on this planet here, and then see where that one is and grab those packages as well. We'll see if we can do both at the same time. How do you, I know you can do it on, I guess you can't. Item actions, let's see, item actions, no flashlight, change, modify, fire mode. There we go. Customize. We'll see as like it was funny seeing that on Battlefield 2042, and I was like, wait a minute, didn't they already have that on? Yeah, they did. They have that on this already, on Star Citizen. There we go. I don't really expect any trouble, but just in case you want to be prepared. I mean, the packages are in multiple places on this ship. We're more than likely gonna, oh. Okay, that's a way in there. You hear that? It sounds like I stuck walking. It really sounds like an NPC is running in place. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like an NPC running in place someplace around here in the ship. Low gravity. Maybe there's an entrance over there. I'm glad it's low gravity though. Okay, can I open the door here? Again, you hear that? Some dude is running around in that ship. So I'm going to have to be careful. I mean, it's a good thing NPCs are notoriously a little wonky because I'm pretty sure they have a beat on me already. Like all games, I mean, everyone knows I'm right. The computer always knows where you are. There is no sneaking up on them. They have to be stupid. You have to program them to not know. Other than that, they know where you are. Okay, it looks like we might have to creep up this way here. Oh, come on. There's an invisible wall right there or something. There we go. Putting my scroll wheel all the way back so I can walk as slow as possible, but that doesn't work when you have the weapon out, apparently. Oh, man. I have a feeling someone's here. Of course it would be all the way down there and the landing bays are not open. I don't see anybody. That's the way up, of course. So this is the way down. Are dead NPCs in there. Well, there was no way I was going to make it up here. But that's why I say we need jetpacks. CIG, get on it, man. We need jetpacks. I mean, why? You're in space. We have spaceships that travel with, you know, sub-light speeds and all these little stabilizers. How they don't have personal jetpacks? That is ridiculous. Okay, I think the one up top is the one with the people. Just by the sound. And we're gonna try up top first. Okay, he does increase a little bit with you. Definitely sounds like he over here. More down that hall. Now it sounds like he's on the other side of this wall. Okay, that doesn't open. CIG's not known for having trick doors that open up behind you, so let's hope they haven't changed anything. Now he sounds like he's over there. Watch it be a box bouncing up and down someplace. Oh. Of course, I have nosies right now. Okay, that's. Oh, I guess not. I don't want to get prone. 15 meters that way. It sounds like it may be the box. That's the landing. Is that a throughway? It is a throughway. Yeah. I think it's a box bouncing up and down someplace. Or maybe some characters were supposed to be in here and they're not now. The funny thing is there's no way out from here. I have to go back the way I came in. I was going dark because I didn't want to give away my position. That's just the old Battlefield in me. Back in the day, you know, where lighting was the thing. You turn your light on in a dark room. Oh, there he is. So you don't want to do that. Okay, I can walk a bit faster, but okay. Let's move where it took us. Oh. No, this This is the way we came in, I believe, right? Oh my God. 12 minutes? It's going to take me all of 12 minutes to get out of here. Would you... Forget it. I hope it doesn't disappear because I didn't place it down. That's an old glitch too. If you put the package down, it kind of stays there. If you just drop it, it might despawn. So there's a good chance that box will despawn. And with 12 minutes on the box, there's a good chance that there will be no enemies here. But how do I get down there? The tough way, I guess. Stairway to open this door. Before I even grab the packages, how do I get out of here? Wait a second. What? I was just looking this way. It was going... Oh, wow. 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 Well, I don't know the Starfarer, so there you go. But now seeing how long it takes. 13 minutes for this one. Come on. All right, right here. This seems like a more stable area. Didn't want to give me that place icon. It kept bouncing around on the other one. It literally was right here. I'm walking the other way all that time. A lot of times looking at something, just tapping F will allow you to pick it up. You don't have to actually hold F. Not like those shopping things where I was just buying guns at. If you just look at it and tap F, a lot of times you can give me place. There you go. Believe it or not, it's a lot faster. Just go and get them all out of the area they're in, and then an easier walk and grab area. The sound there is not the best. So each one. So as it stands, we're not going to be able to grab the other packages, go drop them off and all that. That's not going to be a thing. Can we run? We can't run. Is he reacting to the atmosphere? No. He is running. Just no running. Just fast walking. I should have parked a bit closer. Oh no. Oh no. You see what I mean? Look at this ship. I hope we can jump up that high. Look where it is. Oh, great. It landed in a basin. So 12 minutes. We'll have to figure this out. We'll have to figure that out later. Let's get these packages away from this area. We could go for a small vehicle at this point. We could really go for a small vehicle. It's going to take us all of 2 to 3 minutes to get all these packages over there. I just wasted time coming down. Let's see if we can actually get on the ship. See, jetpack is needed for particularly these little reasons. Jetpack. Look at this. A jetpack would help me out right now, but without a jetpack, I am stuck. So, see, this is the main reason why you do the little. Let's just hope it doesn't take forever for me to, Come on, die. I need to die, spawn back in the ship, and then move the ship I will. I'll have to move the. Now I don't even know how it's gonna work. Because I don't have a helmet. Unless it'll let me access. You know. Because I'll be. Oh, nice. Well, did it not give me my stuff? No, I still have all my stuff. Oh, it works. It works like it should. Yes. Since the game's not fully complete, it shouldn't. You know. Come on, let me out of here. We don't have much time. It's a good thing there's a top bridge and a bottom bridge, because having to go up and down just to use fly the ship is kind of stupid. But this is kind of stupid here. Come on, open up. Plus, this bridge hasn't been turned on yet. And the front is still not down. All right, maneuver time. Quit floating. Quit floating. This thing likes to stick in the direction you're pushing it in. It doesn't like to, you know, maneuver. It's not a maneuverer. Clearance. Let's give it a try. Forward, slide a little bit, and then stop. Oh, it's not going to be where we want it to be. Oddly, it is. It's kind of where we need to be. Come on, we're good here. All right, we got to be more efficient than anything else. Much time to at least complete this. Come on, go. Oh, no. I went this way because it's much faster to get out of the ship from the top. If you know your way around. This is a direct route to the landing bay. And I do not think it's safe to jump down this route. It spans the whole ship, which is about 3 stories, a 3-story building. So your character will probably break his leg if you try to jump down that shaft. Just a little FYI, so you don't be like, oh man, I tried to run and, you know, you will probably break your legs jumping down that shaft. Come on, invisible walls. What? Oh, it was that close. Okay. Oh, crap. We are wasting so much time right now. Time we do not have. And it sounds like he's carrying a big, a big plastic box of water. I'm not even watching the chat, but it's not because, you know, I'm ignoring, but people know I'm usually, you know, watches my videos 20 years later, so it's usually no one to chat to while I'm doing the video. 6 minutes? And you didn't even put it down. You're like, I think the time is, dude, would you place the box? Now, it goes back to what I was saying in the other streams. It's all these cool systems, but that one small thing has messed me up. Or he's not placing the box or picking it up properly. Okay. go, 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 go. I wonder what it is in these things. I mean, the whole point of this anyway is I want to get some of those new outfits and those new variants of the guns we have. This says 2 minutes. So we are probably not going to get the 11K on this. Yeah, because he will not put the box down. Come on, man. Place. He will not do it. Only thing he can do is drop it. So yeah, by the time we get these boxes and get off the planet, it will be time for them to be expired. So this more than likely will be a dead mission. Do I need the crouch? I do need the crouch. Stand up. Yeah, I forgot I can do this. I wonder, well, it's low gravity. I should be able to walk off the side here. Oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. Oh, he dropped it. Well, yeah, I guess this solves all those problems, but... But I can't go any faster. You know what? I got an idea. We're going to fail on one of these, so we're not going to get our full money. Oh, there it goes. It failed. It's that small explosion was basically one of them expiring. Yeah, that's why one's gone. Alright. The smartest thing is to see where it goes now. Whoa. I just need you to zoom into the planet, not go through the planet. Through it, voila. I can't key it up until I'm in cockpit. Funny enough. Everything's a little laggy, I guess. Yeah, put the weapon away. Oh my god. He keeps pulling it out. He keeps pulling it out. But I mean, I've said long ago that the longer you are on the server, the longer a server's running, the more prone it is to shutting down. And he's gonna pull it back out. Yeah. He keeps pulling it out. I'm just holding R because R, you know, holsters all weapons, and he just keeps pulling the gun out. Wow, he just will not do it. Put the gun to... Full throttle and go as fast as we can. We can get out of the planet's gravity well so we can quantum as fast as possible too. And this is not necessarily a speed demon. Oh, but it is moving. I guess it may be a speed demon. Demon speed. The faster we get to top speed, away from the planet. Pushing through the red. Alright, how far are we from the plane? We're good enough. Alright. Where's our quantum area? Boom. Wow, we're gonna hit an auto marker core and then uninitialize the place we're going. I don't know if that's a good. What happened? Oh, we got out of that for that fast. So it's not making that climbing through atmosphere sound. Server issues. Quantum's not doing a darn thing. At least the landing gear is working, but Quantum's not working at all. And the sound is muted for some reason. Controls are on. I'm looking at my readout. So what's going on here? Quantum's not working. I mean, it's not working at all. It's not doing anything. And as much as everyone likes to say, that doesn't. Yeah, when a system in the game just stops working, that means it's about to have a server crash. I have never seen it like, oh, the boxes aren't working. The box machines, I can't put the boxes out of the box machine. Or the train doors aren't opening. Like, if that's started in the server, it will crash eventually. It's not going to refix itself and, oh, now they're working. The server, at the very least, needs to be reset for it to start working. Yeah, Quantum is not working on this ship. So this entire mission is a bust. Because, I mean, and believe you me, this is the chief reason why, if there's other than there being events, I don't really do Star Citizen videos because it's super frustrating to waste, what, hour and a half to do things, and one system, the quantum system, is broken. I can't now I'm stranded here. Everything depends on me being able to travel sublight speed right now. Unless my whole thing is, I'm just gonna walk around the ship and look at the ship. I'm stuck here. I can't do anything. I'm gonna try the other. Try the upper bridge. We'll try the other quantum. Try. Oh, is the elevator not working now? Are we on the top bridge? Okay. Oh, okay. We're on the top bridge. Let's try the bottom bridge. I thought we glitched through the floor for a second. Like, what? Is it that bad? All right. Can we quantum? Well, with that time wasted, I'm guessing a number of boxes have exploded in our hull already. See how it's still counting? Still counting at the top. That's the sound I was waiting for. And then once you hear that, you know you can quantum at that point. Now we'll wind it up again.
Landing gear raised.
If we can get just a little bit of a payout for this, that would be great. Why is it showing 4 or 5 different? Oh, wow. Oh, no. Now, okay, let's go into the star map. Because apparently we cannot lock on to where we need to go now with our quantum drive. The drop-off area set. We can't set. Alright, okay. I think I have an idea. I think we have to go here first and then quantum to there from ArcCorp. Yeah, it's just one of two. ArcCorp's not that far away. See, the odd thing is, we're not going to be streaming all day. I mean, I should, but I got work tomorrow. I got to get up at, 2:45. It's not going to be good to be trying to stream all day and then get no sleep. And so, the thing is where I would very much like to do this whatever mission, get whatever I can from it, and then literally quantum to another planetoid system. Just because say we're in Area 18 right now, so we have missions that are all in the Area 18 system unless they're going to another planetary system. So I'd probably go to Crusader, because there are a lot of really good Grimhex and Daymar and Cave missions that are found in that system. You can make a lot of money in the Crusader system, but it's. We're an hour and 30 in already, so it's like what we do have tomorrow. It's another day of the last day of the event, unless they extend it. So, and as I said in all the ones, if you want to go ahead and create yourself an account, go ahead and use my code, get yourself something, so I'm sure get me something special, and it also helps us build up and everything. That's how I joined in it, and that's how I started getting a lot of special stuff like that. I joined in on someone's code. And I didn't even buy the game. I did like this. I did a free fly event and joined in on their, what's going on here? I just joined in on their thing and played the free game for a long time. Oh, wow. What? I guess we're going to have to try to drop out of quantum. I mean, we're kind of going there, but we're going there at regular speed. We're not even quantum yet. Something is wrong. If you look at the speed counter, it's like we're traveling at regular speed and not actually like sublight speed. And I can't come out of quantum.
All systems offline.
Yeah. I have to just turn everything off.
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online.
It's less than 1 million kilometers. This should have taken us no time to quantum. I don't know what is happening. Maybe it's the carrot. Maybe it's just the carrot. That's how the carrot is. Are we spooled up? Right, almost. There we go. And quantum's broken. It just keeps happening. Yeah. Well, like I said, once one system starts crashing, it cascades to everything else. Still making the sound like we're quantum too. That's weird. Like the sound is glitching out in the game. Yeah, quantum's broken. It will not quantum. So I don't know what's going on here. I guess the easiest way I found to fix something like this is just clear out that. Okay, we'll clear out our route. And what we'll do is we'll quantum to the nearest thing that's not our objective. It will just drop out of quantum. Hopefully that'll fix the sound glitch and it'll fix the quantum glitches thing. But that's why I looked at the time, I was like, yeah, right. It's like, you know what it takes to fly something in Star Citizen? It's like 30, 40 minutes to get halfway across the galaxy if that's where you want to go. Because once the game figures out you have a target, then all types of things block you from getting there. So you're just flying around willy-nilly. There's nothing blocking you. And I'm not even going here.
Quantum drive is now
That's more than 2 million away from where I need to go. Where we need to go, as you can see, it will not lock onto. Oh God. This is where the drop off is. Ah. Now you work.
quantum drive is now
And it's not even looking at it. What? Oh no, it's doing the same thing. It's doing the thing as though we're on a planet and we're quantuming around the planet. That's what it's doing. It's not actually doing quantuming like it's quantuming. Like, it will do this for like, I don't know, judging by that counter, how long it's gonna go to get to 0 kilometers. We're looking like a good, what, 30, 40 minutes of this? Like, quantum is actually broken right now on this character. I can't hold B to pull out a quantum. I have to actually
all systems offline.
basically kill the whole system. Kill all the systems, so that's the stuff.
Cancel aerospace. All
This is
systems
weird.
offline.
The only workaround I can think is, and let me tell you, I should not be doing this. I should not be trying to find a workaround to go to what's directly in front of me. It is ridiculous. This is something that happens a lot of times. You have a mission. You need to go to a planet. For some reason, you can't go where you need to go. I'm going to have to find some other area to lock onto and go there instead. You know, trick the game. I'm not going where I'm supposed to go. I'm going someplace else. So, you know, you don't have to mess me up on purpose. That makes no sense. But, like, this is something that happens all the time. The main reason why I do not do a lot of Star Cities videos. I would waste a whole day trying to say, this is how you do the boxes, this and that. And I can't even actually do it with the box. Like, the sound is glitching out now because it still thinks it's doing the planetary rotation quantum, not the sublight quantum to a new system. Now, we're spooled up and we're complete, and the HUD looks like a mess right now.
Quantum drive is now
Ah, killed the sound. See, now because it thinks we're going someplace else instead of going to the objective. Look how fast this is. See what I'm saying? It should take only a few seconds to go less than 1 million kilometers. And, let me guess. It's because the computer has something planned for me to have someone pull me out of quantum on some bullshit or attack bullshit. And because it couldn't key it up properly, it crashed the whole system. Basically. See, it goes back to my original argument. The problem with Star Citizen is because they will not actually do finalization on anything. Everything's still floating around, so you have all these glitches just floating around. Some glitches you don't even know until some systems get activated. Come on, man. Take my suggestion for them is to take 2-3 months on stop making new stuff and just make the game run very well, and then start putting more stuff into it again. Because too many things crash when you're trying to do simple tasks. Too many things. I simply needed to travel within system. I'm not trying to go halfway across the thing. I'm not trying to blow up something while shooting missiles at the same. I'm just trying to travel from one point to another. And I had to trick the computer. I'm going here instead of there. Oh, okay, now we'll let you quantum. Over and over again. And what I just skipped, that little warning thing, someone was trying to pull me out of quantum, you know, so, oh, we think you're transporting something, we need to scan your ship, like that little thing was trying to initiate. But, first of all, the ships aren't even there. You're causing the event before you spawn the actual ships, and they're all server-based. Come on. Jeez. That's why they had to make spawn closets, because it makes no sense to actually just make an entity pop up out of the blue, and they're very detailed with all these algorithms in them. So it's gonna tax the system, especially an online system. not like loading it from an SSD or anything, you know? Now, this may indeed be a failed mission. Now see, Rospax and City Rap is always on, man. I'm about to jump in with you. This may be a dead mission because it's taking so long just to get here. Just to get here. And all the boxes were on timers, so... yeah. Which, when you think about the actuality of that, that makes no sense. Why would there be a timer on the box that needs to be delivered from one planet to another? What? That means this is either illegal or we're planning on bombing someone or something. I mean, there's no need for this amount of speed. I'm happy to kind of blow past this a little bit. I don't know if there's enemies down there or what the computer has up its sleeve. Because, I mean, from the pilot seat, I can't shoot at all. Oh, no. Yeah, there may be people down there ready to shoot me. We're finally getting control here. Let's rotate ourselves. I'm thinking we'll try to land right about here. This side. I'm just stressing a little bit about this landing.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I know they're deployed. I don't necessarily trust the landing area. We want to get right there in that little point. Dip our nose right there. Have the landing gear come out like right about here. The landing bay come out right there is kind of what we want to do. But because this is not a Crusader ship, let me reiterate, this is not a Crusader ship. This is a I drift 10 to 12 meters after coming off the gas type ship. I have to, you know, feather the directions. That last time I was trying to do this with a 400i, someone started just shooting me, like just just shooting. I was like, ah. So I was like, okay, maybe I was crashing, so I'm not coming around from another angle. And he's happened again. It said shields under attack. I'm like, okay, let me fly away. Because the 400i is a luxury ship. And it was a standard ship. I didn't want to end up getting destroyed. Okay, we're going to park ourselves right up in here. Yeah, I know collision. I'm the one flying. Collision alert. The landing gear is down. Okay. Not going to give me a landing complete sound. Okay, we got all struts down. It doesn't look as though there's anything under the ship to make me bounce. I got to make sure because, you know, I don't want to get out and the ship flies away from me. Well, you know what? We'll just kill all the power. We'll just kill all the power in the ship. That way it can't even float, even on its own. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous that you have to do that, but, I mean, you do for some big ships because, like, they're not landed properly. And I open up the landing bay and it bounces the ship a little bit. Oh yeah, that's just enough to screw me over and have the ship bounce up in the sky and start floating away. Like, oh, come on. And but that's what'll happen. Is this the... I don't think this is the one. Nope, this is not the one. I don't want to go through those countless halls. It's like 3 or 4 different doors you have to go through. You know what would be nice? A ship that didn't have many doors you have to open up. Or elevators. Like cascading stairs or something. I don't know. I'm just going to push forward against the thing so I make sure I grab the ladder. Because like I said, if you fall down this shaft, you're going to break your leg. This is easily 3 stories. Easily 3 stories. There's 2 decks up there and you're climbing up 1 whole deck. So yeah, it's a 3-story building that we're flying. Yep, and look at that. There are no boxes. They're all blown up. And I know you would say, well then why are you even getting off the ship? Well, Now that we're here, this must have been what someone was on. Some little punk was on this shooting me. Because I was pinging to see a ship, like, okay, how come I don't see any ships shooting at me? Someone was on that Gatling, just being a, just being an a-hole. I figure we'll try to do something. Yeah, we can't drop off any of those boxes. Let's see, what do you have to sell? Oh, the character's just out of the range. Great. That is wonderful. Oh, man. I do like how smooth it is, only in these small... And that's the thing, isn't it? This game is really good in small pockets. In small little chunks is when it's good. It's all the parts in between those good chunks that you have to just struggle through. I don't know, broken systems and ships that flip out. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous, to tell you the truth. Especially as much money as they're making the game. It's like, geez, look, dude, no one cares how long you're going to take to make the game. I do not expect you to stop updating and doing stuff for the game ever. But all I'm asking you to do is take 4 or 5 months and just go through the game with a fine-tooth comb and kill as many bugs as possible. Anyone that's like, oh, they're not doing new stuff, tell them to shut up. You're going to make the game amazing, and once you make it amazing, you don't have to worry. It'll quantum every time you quantum. When you open up the shield thing, it'll open every time. When you go to take the helmet up, it'll work every time. Once you get to that level, then you can tell anybody that's criticizing your game, anyone, you can tell them, like, kiss my ass, because it works. But it's hard to have any type of defense when, like, any random person can say, well, let's boot it up and see how the game works, since they say the game works. And then it can crash on the menu system. It can crash getting out of the bed. I'm like, there's so many things that are floating in air and not 100% working properly that you can't suggest anyone to spend money on the game. That's why in every stream, in every video I do, I say, do not spend money on this game. Only use the free versions. I know them other really big channels are like, oh, you can spend money, blah, blah, blah. Dude, get out of here. You know how much bullshit this game is full of. And you still recommend people to spend their cash on... No, don't. Do exactly like I did. Use the free version for as many years as you possibly can till one day you say, maybe I'll spend like maybe $40 and get like a basic version. Don't... as I say, as Arkane say, do not spend money on this game until they come out of alpha. Okay, they are still in pre-alpha. So that means you should not spend money. And besides the fact that they made almost $500 million on it, so they've made more than enough money to develop the game. More than enough money. So, and all the complaints that come from people in the community and people outside the community, most of them are warranted, because it's like someone who wants to just keep painting and keep painting and keep painting. You're like, well, I understand you want to be very creative and keep making this amazing thing, but you have to set some serious parameters so things can work. And like a lot of people say, we get all these big plans, but in the long run, a lot of them just fade away. Really. And for the most part, the game is amazing as it is. You should solidify what you do have and then start adding things. Too many. The fact that when you make an update, that you can break the box missions, that you can make an update and then you break a ship's landings, or the interaction with a certain thing. It's like, that doesn't make sense. And then you're like, well, we didn't see this and we didn't. Well, of course. Like, all of this is messed up because of broken systems in this game, man. Just because of broken systems. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow and try to make some money. But as it stands now, we're gonna preload that excursion with going to a system that has easy money, as it were. Hopefully it's classic box missions. Hopefully it's classic cave missions. But we're not going to do caves. I can tell you that right now. We're not going to do caves. The reason we're not going to do caves, because it is too easy to get stuck in a cave. Because the aforementioned backpack. No backpack. I mean no jetpacks. Without a jetpack, you know, it's something you can hit to give you a little boost going up or down in any direction. And I will say again, it's not a ridiculous, crazy idea in a world where they have spaceships. They already have EVA on their suits when they're EVAing from the spaceship anyway. So it would make sense that, I mean, and here's the thing, apparently in the lore, this whole Star Citizen thing. So they've been traveling, it's not like this is their first rodeo going to space. They've been doing this for hundreds of thousands, at least for a couple thousand years. Humans have been going to space. We have different types of humans on different planets and all this stuff. So no one in this old universe has ever experienced their ship just being a little bit above them and not having to jump to get to their ship and not, oh, maybe I should have a jetpack. Maybe I have some personal way of propelling myself to my ship when I'm on a planet that may have low gravity or not, but my ship's floating above now and I can't get to it. Now, see, this happens to me a lot, where the ship, I land the ship, I go to get a box or something, I come back out, and the ship's floating like 50 meters off the ground. And I'm like, what the hell? Now I can't get back in the ship. And I'm like, this happens to me a lot, and a lot of people it happens to is like, wait a minute. How come they have never fixed this? Like, understand, they're finally getting to the final fact where, like, oh, we should have a dolly for all the boxes, because sometimes people go to do a box mission. Instead of doing one box at a time, like, pick up the box, go all these places, deliver it, then keep another mission, go all the way to pick up a box. It's like, well, most people want to pick up multiple boxes and do multiple deliveries. You know, that's what humans have been doing for hundreds of years. So it makes sense people want to do it in the game where they're delivering boxes. And they're finally, years later, coming up with a dolly where you can put boxes on and you can wheel it someplace. Now, for anyone that has watched a lot of my videos, I brought that up a long time ago, doing box missions in a very small ship, saying, dude, how come they don't have carts to put these boxes on to move the cots? Just a little foldable dolly that you can take out, like a little thing of your ship, and then you can, boom, place a box on that, then place another box on top of that, then place a box on top of that one, and it's a dolly, like a regular, two-wheel dolly. No, that's too much. That's a bridge too far right there. You actually want to make it convenient to do box missions? Come on, man. You're dreaming. Box missions have got to be a headache from beginning to end. That's the way we program it. At least that is the way it feels. It's like I said, you get a mission, you key it up, and when you're in the system locking onto it, boom, 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 boom. Quantum will just keep breaking. And then you go through and do it meticulously, really slow. Let me make sure you do each thing. And I've done this when I'm not streaming. I'll be saying out loud to myself, like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, do this. And then when I do, then it actually works. Like, I'm going to hit B here, spooled up, target. Then it, like, so why did it take 3-4 times for it to actually work? All the while wasting time. Now understand, at any point you could be trying to quantum and there could be people trying to shoot you, blow you up, and it's not letting you quantum the hell out of there. You know, that it's classic, like I've said before. The small systems that don't work are connected to giant things. So if that little thing doesn't work, then that messes up everything in the ladder that comes after that. That little thing. So just a little thing of targeting where you want to go, and it actually quantuming there crashes oh, I'm sorry to be ranting, but it's like, dude, we just wasted so much time, and just because the ship could not quantum is why. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna get out of the pilot seat right now. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I'm just sitting here ranting like, I can't believe this, man. I'm trying to make just a little bit of scratch here, you know. And lo and behold, the biggest hurdle is the systems of the game. Not even like the boxes or any enemies. It's just the systems of the game are slowing me down more than that. That's more of the challenge, you know. And when you think about it, operating the game should not be the challenge of the game. The challenge of the game should be the things that you've programmed into it, not the operations. If people are having problems just operating the game, that's a big red sign to say, well, we need to slow down and fix some number of these things. But it's kind of hard to pay attention to that. I mean, you're in the echo chamber of lots of people just spending money on your stuff, and then lots of other people doing videos saying how they love it. All you can think is everything is going great, when, as you can see, everything's not going great. Now, it's funny enough, it'll look like this is a visual glitch. If I go there and that's physically not there, I drop to the floor. I've dropped through a number of places. Well, yeah, it's just black. It's really there. No, if it's not there on screen, it's not there. You will drop through that floor. So we're going to go ahead and lay it out because this character is stressed out, and no one likes a stressed out cat. You like to keep your cats cool. And it's not a cool cat anymore. It's a little frustrating. So he's going to go do some new missions. And you guys are going to have to join us tomorrow. And that's when we'll do it. That's all we're going to be doing on Star Citizen tomorrow. Our ships are already rented, and we're already ready to just go do box missions. And I do not want to do cave missions, but I mean, if that's what's in the list of things of missions we can do, you know. Now, I've kind of turned over a new leaf and tried not to do drug running missions, only because, well, now there's jail. It's not, oh, I get a crime stat, I can go pay off that crime stat. It doesn't matter, I'm making money off the, trading the slam or whatever. And now there's literal, like, go take you into jail, in jail, and you got to spend this in-game time in jail. Not like, oh, I'll just log off and come back and I won't. No, you'll still be in jail when you come back in. You can come back 2 months later. You will still be in jail until you serve that time. So I don't want that big hurdle of going to jail. And I just have a sneaky feeling if you go to do any drug missions, the NPCs just know automatically, and you will definitely get pulled. I haven't been pulled over by the cops in a very long time in this game. I guarantee you, if I start doing a drug mission, I'm instantly going to be pulled over. And I'm not going to go quietly into the night, so that means I got to fight the police to get the hell out of here, man. Come on. And then find a way to make my way to Grim Hex and clear my stat, and I don't even have money for that already? No, that's too much. Just be a good guy, do a couple box missions. Maybe we'll get enough money that we can do one big haul with the Caterpillar if it doesn't crash. Maybe we'll try to call it off of a station, because it can't come off the planet. It will not take off from the planet. But again, I'm ranting. Thank you so much for watching. That means a lot to me. We will continue this. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me doing lots more actual streams of Star Citizen, because I've reserved myself to not doing many videos of it until the game is actually in a more stable manner. I'm going to definitely stream any events and any free flies to let people know, because I'm all about trying to get fingers on free games, and mods and all that stuff. So that's just me. It's your man's Arkane Infinity. Leaving on a sour note. Drop a thumb and let me know you understand my plight. You guys be good. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we are going to get out of here. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.